Hello, Monsters Abound here. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires and part 23 of my Wood Elf campaign. Good, got there in the end. Very professional, smooth operator. That's what I am. Good, so last time we had some problem with Skaven corruption, didn't we? We found out we've got a little bit of problem with Skaven, a little bit of an infestation, and of course always the worst part of that is having to go back to your previous partners and telling them to get their underpassages checked for Skaven infestation as well. Very awkward, or obviously very embarrassing, but it has to be done. Now I think the problem is twofold. The first is that Skaven Blight, has this particular building, the Shattered Tower, which increases Skaven corruption in adjacent provinces by +6. Now, it says all provinces. Now, what I think this means is that all Skaven provinces expand Skaven corruption around them. So, that means that if we got a lot of Skaven corruption here, then the problem is Karakazgaraz. Karakazgaraz is a Skaven lair. It's sending out Skaven corruption to all the surrounding regions, and that's what the problem is. So I have to deal with that. Now, I could go to war with the Skaven. However, the Skaven are, to be fair, one of the few factions that aren't actively trying to kill me. So it kind of, I don't really want to go to war with them. But what I could potentially do is ask them if they want to go to war with Karl. And that's actually moderate. Okay, not yet, but what about if I sweeten the deal? Do I actually have any money? Oh yeah, I've got a lot of money.
I said no.
Oh, come on. You know you want to. Come on, it'll be quick. Painless. Have everything.
No, fool.
Okay, we're going to save up. We're going to dump an awful lot of money on them until they say yes.
These are dark times.
And in the meantime, Orion is just recovering his army a little bit. And we've got two armies. We've got Peter Orr and Balthazar Gelt over to the north. Irario is holding position just in case. He's setting up an ambush just in case they want to come in. And Dirthu is heading back towards King's Glade, because again we've got quite a few armies in this direction. But actually over here, we're not too... Castle Carcassonne is fairly secure. I'm a little bit concerned about over here. We do have armies heading southward, so that could be a problem. We've got Otrolio, who is now our saily person. She's going to sail the Seven Seas and hoover up some goodies for us. And then, of course, we've got Ruth, who is... Where's Ruth? Oh, there's Ruth, found her. She is heading down to go and see Mazda Mundi and see if we can get some sort of, deal with the big fat frog. That's the plan there. So it's all go. My goodness. Also, they released the information for the Queen and the Crone DLC for Total War Warhammer 2 earlier today. So that looks really good. So that's going to be, is it Helbron? The Dark Elf scary lady. And, oh, is that Karl? And Tyrion's other half, the Ever Queen. There's also, I think, some free DLC coming with the patch that will bring Nausicaa into the game, and I think that's going to fix up a lot of the old factions. So they showed a teaser of the dwarves with rune crafting, it looked like, and some bits like that, so that looked quite interesting. And also another, the Shadow King of Nagrathai, so another High Elf Legendary Lord, which looks very, very interesting. Albrecht.
What do you want from us?
A defensive alliance. Yeah, you know what? Anyone who isn't trying to kill me is my friend. You know what? Faye Enchantress is kicking ass and taking names. She has been reduced to those two provinces in the mountains, but it does look like she's doing quite well for herself. And Tyrion has won that war, I think, because we bankrolled him. But I'll take that, because every settlement he takes is more amber for us. Oh, who assassinated me? Doton. Doton's dead. Here come... Is that Ostland? Sure, why not? Join in the pylon. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's so many armies. So the patch and DLC looks like it's going to hit on the 31st of May. So we don't have much time to continue fending off hordes upon hordes of Empire troops. So that's it's about 2 weeks from now. So 14 more episodes. I will be putting a poll up, see what you would like to see me play. No Wood Elves this time. There will be no Wood Elves. Not again. Not again. Sin Surge. Trespassing. Ooh. Not sure about that. Okay, a Midsummer Sacrifice. Okay, they want some more amber. Well, we don't have any more. Does this take amber every single time? Go branch rate. I don't want branch rate. Physical resistance for elf units. Well, that's quite nice. Upkeep reduction. Meh. Research rate. Research rate would actually be quite nice. So would the physical resistance, though. It would mean we have less fire resistance. Sap from the magic oaks makes elven skin hard as wood. I'm sure it does. Well, I mean, if they're all hard as wood, are they going to get any work done? I mean, yeah, sure, screw it. Screw it. Right, Doton has been wounded. The Bray herds have come. Where are they? Over there. I'm sure our Wood Elves will come as well. Assassinate failure. That's a thing. Good. Okay, we've got lots of armies over here. That's fun. Orion can, of course, lightning strike. So we do have that option potentially. Or do you want to go and grab that cursed isle with 500 monies? Very good. And just carry on, I guess. There looks like there's a vampire thing. That is, you are going to be sailing into a whirlpool, but that's a risk I'm willing for you to take. So off you go that direction. Very good. We've got Skaven laying siege to Mornington Crescent. I'm fine with that. Yes. Right. How about declaring war on the Reichland? And for this, all my monies. Thank you. Yeah, that does limit our choices this turn. However, it also means that hopefully either the Empire will be distracted by the armies of Skaven, in which case that's a win, or Karl will destroy Karak Asgaraz and remove the Skaven corruption problem for me. So that's a win too. So frankly, either way, kind of feel like I can't lose here, other than all that money that the Skaven are now going to use to create hordes upon hordes of armies. Was that a good idea? Was this a bad idea? This sounds like a bad idea. Oh shit. It'll probably be okay. We'll be fine. Yep, yeah, good. Okay. So we do have armies coming down this way. Are they going to be a problem? Not as much of a problem as 5 armies up here. So let's Durthu's going to come and reinforce us over there. I would like to get some more replenishment on the yeah. I mean, we could potentially lay an ambush. What we got? 95% chance. I mean, that's pretty good, isn't it? Let's hide in this little stone circle. That seems like a good shot. Do that. I mean, worst case, we lose Quinellas, but I'm not... My heart's not set on holding it, so I think I'll be fine. Here are not moved. Catra, can you block these guys? No, you can't. And you've got a nasty agent down there. Just keep moving around. Doden. I did want you to come over here just to double check that this is a Skaven stronghold. I'm absolutely positive it is. But let's be absolutely certain of that. And then where is... there you are, Ruth. Let's come down. We're going to see if we can find Marathi. I think Marathi is also dead. And who's that? Clan Nor. Is that what's his name? Tretch. Is it Tretch? Tretch? Is that his clan? I can't remember. I thought it was... Is that Clan Rictus? Not Clan Nor, was it? Was it Clan Nor? Can't remember. Okay. Carl and Wissenland. Oh dear. They ran around us. That was an underhanded, sneaky trick. To run around us. Probably shouldn't have gone into the stone circle. Okay, Carl has come right up to us and then not attacked. Interesting. Not sure. Oh dear. Johan Blaze. Run away. And now you're running away again. Now we've spotted them. Okay, good. We've jumped Castilian engineer Hans Lysken. And so let's... I mean, we could just auto-resolve it. It is pretty much in our favour. I think we'll just auto-resolve it. And I'm going to kill the captives. Just for shits and giggles. That's how I roll. The dwarves seem very unsure about killing... Oh my god. Something... Ghost. Critical success. Catra's dead. Holy shit. No. Those ghosts are the worst. I need to... And this sounds awful, but... These minor agent actions... To stop them, I'm going to have to wipe out an entire civilization. Which seems a bit extreme... But they are quite annoying. You know, in my defence, yes, I'm going to kill them. Man, woman, child, all burned and staked and everything. But they did kill my tiny tree monster, and frankly that upsets me. Oh, bloody Avaland. Oh good, here comes Ostend as well, because why the hell not? Okay, well, Durthu should be able to stop them. He's got Green Squadron with him, no problem. Maybe this is the breakthrough that we've been looking for. If we can wipe out these armies, then a strike back. You know what? I'm fine with that. I wonder if I can make friends with the top knots. I mean, yes, we got off on the wrong foot, what with me killing quite a few of them. Oh, you're declaring war. No, the Lichtenberg Confederacy is declaring war on the Skull Takers. Yes, okay. We're at war with everyone else. Why not them as well?
The mighty Deepwood welcomes you beneath its bower.
Oh, Trace. Oh, you're not very... Yeah, you've ended... Yeah, that's, to be fair, fairly understandable. You're not fans, probably because I've been bankrolling your destruction. Awkward. Okay, looks like the rats are on the move. That could be good for me. I mean, frankly, anything that takes the heat off me for a little while, I'm good with it. And I'm 100% behind it. Okay, Catra is dead. That's unfortunate. More Bray herds come. over there. I'm fine with that. Winds of Pain, sure. Steel technology. They've stolen some of our technology and they've damaged our buildings. What a dick. We've got a Royal Standard Bearer and a Rampager Standard, which is good. Right, Dido. I guess training? No harm in doing a little bit of training, is there? And I think we're just going to kill you. Do I fight? Yeah, you know what? It's huge. It's a huge ball of flagellants and some pistoliers. It's going to be quite fun to breathe fire all over the flagellants. So let's go for it. So the enemy army is humans, which are squishy, and flagellants, who are squishier than normal. Although they don't run away, they just die, which is, to be honest, I'm fine with that. So Ryan's going to start opening up with his spear, open fire with his spear, which is going to do quite a chunk of damage. Fortunately, the enemy sort of move out of range. He can skewer about 2 horses with each spear, which is pretty good. And then, of course, you can then pick the spear up later with the horses still impaled on it. And that makes a good spit for a lovely roast later on. So that works out pretty well, actually. Good stuff. Got lots of pistoliers. They're going to be a problem. And, oh, that's a lovely shot there. How many did that kill? And you're up to 14 kills already. So that's looking pretty good. And archers now opening fire. It looks like the pistoliers sort of milling around the flagellants, just charging towards us. They've got Gold Squadron. And the pistoliers are going to start trying to shoot them with their puny little pistols, which is just going to tickle. So we're going to breathe fire on them, which is significantly more damage. However, there is a lot of tickles going on here. This isn't ideal. Dwellers from below coming out. That's going to do a lot of damage. You can see the pistoliers already looking like they're going to break. Quite a few of those units. And archers just melting. Melting flagellants. As they charge toward... Look at just the... I mean, they have no shields. They have no armour. They don't have much health. They are just getting absolutely wrecked. And Orion is currently fighting the enemy general. The enemy general doesn't really have a chance. He's got lots of flagellant friends. Unfortunately, they tend to explode quite easily. So Orion's already up to 68 kills. 71. So that's not looking pretty good. The Gold Squadron have now landed in amongst all of these flagellants and are just exploding them left, right and centre, basically. So that's not... I mean, if it's good if you're a dragon. Not so good if you're a flagellant, because... I mean, I think Gold 2 there just shouted at a flagellant and he just literally exploded into jam, which is probably not ideal. Dwellers from below coming out. That's not going to do much damage to Gold Squadron. However, it is going to absolutely destroy these flagellants. They are just going... I mean, they're just exploding. That's pretty much currently their lot in life is just to explode into giblets, which is fucking hilarious. Enemy general has decided to run away. That's probably very sane. Lots and lots of dead flagellants currently surrounding Gold Squadron. Gold Squadron have they... You know what? If they eat any more, they're going to be sick. And, you know, they have to keep an eye on their figure as well. Of course, flagellants don't run away because they're stupid. I mean, look at them. They're basically drunk hobos. Sometimes without heads, but they're like wearing little helmets, little weird helmets. It's not great. Oh, some more flagellants charging in. I mean, you got to give it to them. Pretty ballsy, charging a dragon that has killed hundreds of your friends. But Gold Squadron now going to leave. They've had enough of that. They don't want. And then the flagellants going to then charge my line. Are they going to make it? Hail of fire. It's like D-Day. Come on, lads. You can do it. You can reach Orion. You're going for Orion. You can reach him. You're almost there. No, you don't. You're all dead. No. Okay, fine. Good attempt. Poorly executed. And off goes the general of the Empire. One of the few surviving humans on the battlefield. Well, I'm not sure what Peter thought he was doing, taking a whole bunch of flagellants into a battle against Wood Elves, which have squadrons of dragons, but whatever he thought was going to happen, this was pretty much what I envisioned, Peter. So I think you're going to die now. Thank you very much. So Peter Orr is dead, and we are going to scooch up and lay another ambush. Now, we do have Carl here. Now, I think we could potentially pick off Carl. I'm just not sure if Arario is up to the task. His army's certainly not the most elite we have. He does have the Wild Riders. They are good against cavalry, so they should make short work of the Reichsguard. The Demigryph Knights, though, And, of course, we're going to have to get Durthu back. I'm a little bit worried they're going to go for King's Glade, but the Yoke of Ages is obviously the more important thing. So, can we just move? No. So we're going to have to world route over to it. I'm hoping he won't be able to move very far. He's also going to take attrition because he's in the forest. Lots of nasty things in the forest, not including me. So let's just repair that. And Castle Carcassonne is going to rebel. That's fine. Well, it's not fine, but it's a thing that's going to happen. Is there public? I could get more public order. It's only 2 public order, though. It's not really going to really save us, is it? I think garrison, maybe, and then we can hold off against the rebel armies, potentially. I think that's probably what I'm thinking. Income generated, I'm not too bothered about that. Replenishment, though, would be good here, because this is going to kind of be our front line until we take Paravon. So we'll carry on with that. Now, we do have a slight problem here, in that we've... okay. Well, Trulio, you're going to come over here. We are trespassing on Bretonnian territory, but frankly they don't like us much anyway, so it's not really going to have much effect. And I'm hoping that the Skaven are going to come to my rescue, which is weird to say, but all kinds of weird things happen in the Warhammer world, and this just happens to be one of them. Let's go scout these ruins, and oh look, surprise to fucking surprise. A burrow. Yes. Okay, so that's what's causing the Skaven corruption there. And... ooh, is it? So... weirdly, it seems that the osmosis is only, it only affects Osmoso. It doesn't affect the provinces actually in, it's just the provinces around it. Yep, okay. That means the Reichland as well, although it does have lots of buildings commandments that are offsetting that, so that's probably why that's looking at. I'm really hopeful the Skaven are going to help me out here. I mean, they owe me. They owe me big time. For some reason. Okay, can we maybe assault this army a little bit?
Setting traps.
Failure. Of course you failed. Never mind. Orion has picked up a skill point, though, and that's going to go in. I think we should buff him up, really. What about increasing his missile damage? Maybe faster reload? Let's go reload time reduction, because he does a lot of damage anyway. So just doing more damage faster seems like a good shout. Oh, I forgot to... oh, sorry, Ruth. I forgot to move you. Okay, so our Waywalker is a little bit wounded. Carl is leaving, apparently. He came into the forest, he had a stare off with Erario, and apparently Erario's broken him. Because Carl's immediately turned away and he's just run off. That is... good job. I mean, wow. Blackie, what a... you've got the cold, dead eyes of a... what's got cold, dead eyes? Shark. Sharks have cold, dead eyes. And Tyrion is continuing to expand, which is excellent. Because that's more amber for us. Just passing through, are we, Marius? Just nipping on past? Okay. Let's see. Oh look, even technically, I'm not at war with Nordland, am I? They're one of the few people I'm not actually at war with. Oh, that's okay. We can just auto-resolve that, and our garrison should win it. Pyrrhic victory. I'll take that. Clan Pestilence has been destroyed. What the hell's going on in Lustria? What the fuck is Kislev doing in the Badlands? Something's gone horribly wrong in the Warhammer world. It's all gone tits up. So there's a bit of an orc resurgence in the Badlands. That I'm 100% behind. It's nice to see, for once, one of my allies, and I use the term loosely, actually doing something. Okay, so we've lost yeah, that guy. We lost him. That's a shame. Asterit is back. More Brayherds. Where are they? Over there. Sure, I'm okay with that, as long as it's not anywhere near me. Although, to be honest, the Beastmen kind of like me. Who owns this territory? Bleak Holds. So Marathi didn't do so well, by the looks of it. Oh well, never mind. Not overly concerned about that. Now, I feel like I want to go for Brion. I'm a little bit worried, but I could take Paravon.
Your order is dismissed.
We've got Erario and Orion nearby. We could take the city.
I will not obey.
The garrison's not very big. We could kick the door in. There's not much that could stop us. I kind of feel like that's an option. We've also got these guys to kill because they've wandered into our territory. Not so worried about him. You, though, I am. Where could we... What I'm slightly worried about is they seem to be able to move quite far. I mean, when I jump into Athaloren, I can't move anywhere. Campaign movement range is atrocious. I think maybe it's because it's 2 turns before we get budding. Maybe that'll help. I don't think we can reach you. No, we can't. Can we maybe lure you into an ambush? I go like here. Or even like here. I mean, maybe you'll attack Kingsglade? I don't think you'll go for the Oak of Ages, so that should be okay. And then Daytrop. You've got a skill point. That's going to go in The Withering, yeah, sure, that's a good spell to have.
I thirst for the
We could take Paravon. I would like to take Brion. I suspect the Skaven are probably going to take it from the Empire. I do want a port, and it would be fairly safe because we've got is it Bordello? Bordello to our north.
You have my blessing.
I'm going to go for it. Okay, they do have an army here, but it's... Oh, it's another Flagellant and Pistolier army. Another combo like that. Well, that didn't work so well last time. Don't think it's going to work well this time.
What do you need?
I need you to lay a little ambush. I don't think it's going to go very well, but give it a shot. Assurit, can you assassinate this guy? Because 26% chance. Go for it. You failed. Rubbish. Do we have anywhere with an upgraded... We do here. So we could recruit some spell singers. There's Talon of Kurnos there. Confidant Ariel's chosen. Let's get Dotean.
How may I help?
You can help by learning how to wound people. To start off with. We might be able to make you a caster later, but for the moment it's all about wounding people. Okay, so we know there's Skaven there. I don't think Manfred's alive. I think all the vampires are dead, but we're going to try and head on through. What's going on here? Oh, the Skaven. Ah, interesting. Okay, well that works for me. The Skaven are striking. Oh, I forgot to move you. I'm not very good at remedy to remove units. Okay, Arario has been spotted, but then he's a bad ambusher anyway, so... And Azurit has just been wounded as well. Okay, good. So she was out for a turn. Now she's back in the ground. Wherever tiny tree monsters come from, I guess. What's Bellegar doing down?
My lady informs me that I must listen to you.
Always listen to your missus, Orion. And she knows best. You want military access and you're going to give us some money for it. Sure. I'm absolutely 100% behind that. Feodaian. It's not a very comforting name you have there. Okay, Tyrion is continuing to push. Trace. Oh, they've confederate. Oh shit. Right, so Tyrion is confederated with the... For a minute there I thought Trace had just had a massive comeback, but no. Okay. I put a lot of work into making Tyrion liking me, and now his brother's in charge. Hopefully, his brother will be well disposed to me. That also means I'm going to lose a lot of amber, doesn't it? Okay. Yep. That's going to sting. Okay, so that's... It's not great, is it? Aurario's been spotted. Azaret's been wounded. Shame. And that's happened. And we've got raiding going on. And Belagar is around. And we've got more casualty replenishment rate. Could be worse. And Province is about to rebel. As is that one. Okay, so things generally not looking good. And Teclis doesn't like us very much. How about non-aggression pact?
Consider it done.
Thank you. Military access?
I suppose.
Thanks, Teclis. How about I give you some money?
Consider it done.
How about things now? 73. Okay, that's looking slightly better. Good. How many provinces do you have? 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. So, okay, you must have a fair few over here. Oh, you got one there. Some down here. How did you confederate with Tyrion? Oh, I call shenanigans on that. That's bullshit. Okay, never mind. We can claw our way back out of this slight predicament. First things first. Avaland is going to die. I said Avaland is right. Okay, fine. In that case, Brion is going to face my wrath. Let's just auto-resolve that. Oh my god, that was atrocious. Okay. Good. Calm blue ocean. Calm blue ocean. So, let's get some more archers. I think these were garbage anyway, weren't they? I think they're actually worse. So, we're not fighting many dwarves at the moment, so do I actually... I don't really need armor piercing, do I? I can just get... I can do that. Oh, do I even need that? That's 39. You know what, I don't... I'm just going to get bog standard archers. That's probably going to be okay. Should have saved before I used auto-resolve, shouldn't I? Yes, I should have. That's the answer to that. Who knew flagellants could be so dangerous? Because they can't. Never mind. It's fine. Okay. Good. So now we've got a port, although we've lost our trading partner. So that's not the best. We could...
Oh, it's you. Excellent.
Less of the attitude, mate. Alright, reel your neck in. Let's get a little trade agreement.
I suppose.
There we go. Little trade agreement. Everyone's happy. Lovely.
I'm told ruination.
And you kind of like me as well.
Many that secret scrolls of power share with you. Yes, yes.
That would be very... Can't you see? This guy likes me. Teclis is being a dick. Fine. Okay. So we're going to have to crawl our way out of that hole. Obviously, the amber doesn't help, and the fact we need to make friends with Teclis. Now, Teclis is the new person to make friends with, which we can do. It's not going to be a problem. Just going to take a little while, which kind of we don't really have the time. But the Skaven are at least marching towards the Empire. With quite a lot of purpose, actually. I can see 3 stacks. I think there's another one out there as well. So it's at least 4 stacks of Skaven troops heading towards the Empire army. So that's good. Could be worse there. So swings and roundabouts really is the moral to this episode, I think. Unfortunately, that's all the time we've got for this episode, so I'm going to have to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.